Namaste to all. Here I am with a new video relating to the issue of shares, and this could be the last problem we discuss of this chapter, as we have already discussed many questions relating to this. And for you people, I am telling you all, do this problem. Illustration 1 is there. Anyhow, you need to do all the problems relating to this chapter, but before going to the exam, once go through the illustration 1 and illustration 2 also. So illustration 1 and illustration 2 are similar nature, but in illustration 2 there is one extra point, so I am going for that question instead of illustration 1. So before going to the exam, you people do these two problems and learn the theory concepts also. Okay, so let us see the illustration 2. There are some print mistakes, please don't consider those, like this 7, actually it is a rupee symbol, by mistake it has been there because in scanning it has happened like that. Okay, let us see the Chandrika Company Limited offer to public 20,000 equity shares of rupees 100 each. What is the face value? Face value is 100 rupees at a premium per share. Premium is 10 rupees. Payment was to be application 2 rupees on allotment, which includes premium. What is the premium? 10 rupees. So allotment is how much? 40 minus 10, 30 rupees allotment. Okay, first call 25 and second and final call 25. Application received in total for 35,000. Okay, we are issued only 25,000 shares, but applications were received for 35,000, excess applications received. So what the company is doing? Application received in total 35,000, applications for 10,000 were rejected. This is another thing. Yesterday I told na, company can reject the application money, so they have rejected it, and those totaling 15,000 were allotted 10,000. For 15,000 shares they have allotted 10,000 shares. For 10,000 shares they have rejected all the application, they didn't allot anything. Okay, this is application, this is allotment. Okay, for 10,000 they didn't allotted anything, they have rejected. For 15,000 they gave only 10,000. Total applications received is 35,000. Till now we got information relating to 10 plus 15, 25. The remaining applications were allotted in full. Means how much remaining? Remaining applications are allotted in full. Remaining how many are there? 10,000 are there. out of 35, 10 rejected, 15 allotted, 10 remaining means out of 35 remaining how much? Minus 10 minus 15, 10,000 remaining. To them you have allotted, total you are having 20,000. First lot you gave for 15,000 10, another 10,000 only 5,000. So how much excess you have received? 5,000 you have excess received. That excess what they are do will, what they will do, they will adjust these in the allotment. Application money excess received will be adjusted in allotment. Let us see one by one. The directors made both the call, ये जो first call second call all those calls also made. Let us go further into the question. One shareholder holding 500 shares failed to pay 2 calls. एक शेयर होल्डर है जिसके पास 500 शेयर्स है. He has failed to pay first call and second call. First call 25 rupees, second call also 25 rupees. So he didn't pay how much? 50 rupees. Remaining 50 he has paid. As a consequence, his shares were, this is shares, were forfeited. What company did? You have not paid the call money, so we are withholding, forfeiting your shares, they said. So how much he has paid? 50 rupees he paid, 50 rupees he didn't paid. Premium also paid, but premium goes to premium account. So 50 into 500, 2500 will be forfeited. Let us see further. कल तक कहानी यहाँ पे रुकी थी, आज थोड़ा आगे बढ़ेंगे. 200 shares of these shares were reissued as fully paid at 80 rupees per share. Please remember this point. What is the face value? 100, but you are issuing at 80 rupees. Generally, company cannot issue shares at discount, but forfeited shares can be issued at discount. So, out of 100, they are reaching at 80 rupees. So, remaining 20 will be adjusted from this forfeited amount. So, 30 rupees remaining per share. This will go to capital reserve at the end. I'll show each and everything. Okay, don't worry about it. One more point is given. Generally, this type of adjustments will not be given, but here he gave expenses of issue come to rupees 15,000. ये जो शेयर्स इशू करने के लिए पैसे हुए, those expenses will be considered as preliminary expenses and these can be adjusted from premium. In the beginning video I have explained while issuing shares at premium. Second video, please go and see it once. Securities premium account can be utilized for what purposes? One of the purpose is for to write off the preliminary expenses. Okay, so expenses of issue 15,000, these can be adjusted from where? From the securities premium account. Okay, till now these are the things. Hope you have understood. Let us see the general entries relating to it. Okay, one by one we will do, don't worry. I'll tell each and every point. Okay, First thing, journal entries in the books of Chandra and Company. Debit rupees, credit rupees. First one, application money received. How many applications are of 35,000 at the rate 20 rupees each application, they said. So 20 into 35, 7 lakhs, right? Till here no problem. Out of this company is issuing how many shares? 2,000, but we have got how much? 35,000. So from this first 20,000 into 20 rupees will be transferred to equity share capital account. So let us see the general entry relating to it. Equity share application account debit to equity share capital account, 20,000 transferred to the share capital. Achha, very good. And out of 35,000 shares, 10,000 shares were rejected. So we need to return this money. Okay, we need to return this money. Okay, remaining 25, you have given 20,000 shares. So what you did? Excess 5,020 you gave the shares to remaining 5,000, that will be adjusted against the allotment. So here we are going to see these two things, one rejection, another one adjustment to allotment. So adjustment to allotment we will see. So out of the total shares, 10,000 shares rejected. So application into application account, share application account debit to bank, 10,000 shares into 20 rupees, 2 lakhs, and equity share allotment 5,000 shares into 20 rupees, 1 lakh. So equity share application credited how much? 7 lakhs. In the next 4 lakhs you have debited, again you have debited 3 lakhs. So total 7 lakhs is matching application account. That's it. Clear till here? Very good. Next entry is relating to the allotment due. First we need to write due entry for allotment. So let us see the entry relating to the due. How many shares are there? 20,000 shares, right? 20,000 shares into 40 rupees including premium, means here share capital is 30 rupees and securities premium is 10 rupees. Please remember this. So how many share due? 20,000 shares at 40 rupees each. So equity share allotment account debit 20,000 shares into 48 lakhs. Out of this 20,000 shares into 30 rupees share capital and 20,000 shares into 10 rupees each allotment. सर 35,000 शेयर्स एप्लीकेशन आए थे ना, वो एप्लीकेशन थे, उनके लिए इश्यू कितना हुआ? ओनली 20,000. सो कंपनी इज issuing only 20,000, so we need to consider those only. What are allotted? 20,000 only allotted. Don't think that 35,000 shares will be allotted, because out of 35,000, 10,000 have been rejected, and for 15,000 you gave 10,000, for 10,000 you gave 10,000. Total how many allotted? 20,000 allotted. For allotted shares only we will consider here number. Okay, so this is the due entry. While receiving the amount, how much we will receive? Already excess application adjusted is how much? 1 lakh. So remaining, how much we will receive? We need to receive 8 lakhs. Out of that 1 lakh already adjusted from excess application. जो 15 के लिए 10 दिए, वो 5000 शेयर के लिए आपने जो एक्सेस मनी 20 रुपीज़ ईच 1 लाख पे करे, वो अलॉटमेंट में एडजस्ट हो जाएगा. रिमेनिंग ओनली दे विल पे. सो बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट टू equity share allotment account, because already allotment 1 lakh we have already received. So out of 8 lakhs adjustment from the excess application 1 lakh, remaining cash only you will receive. Please remember, this is very important point. Okay, this is the comprehensive. इस सेट ऑफ प्रॉब्लम आपको पूछेगा नहीं. ओके, नेक्स्ट equity share first call to equity share capital. This is the due entry. Okay, due how much? 20,000 shares. 20,000 shares into, where shall I write? Here I will write 20,000 shares into 25 rupees each, due 5 lakhs. Okay, out of this how many shares you have received? Out of 20,000, one shareholder having 500 shares did not pay the first call as well as second and final call. So 19,500 shares only you will receive the first call and final call. So 19,500 shares at 25 rupees each. So how much you will receive? We will receive 4,87,500. I repeat, out of 20,000, one shareholder having 500 shares did not pay the first call. So while receiving bank account debit to equity share first call account, 19,500 into 25 rupees each we need to consider, because that only we are going to get. Okay, clear? Sir, what about that remaining? That remaining will go to the calls in arrears account and forfeiture account. Okay, this is the receipt entry. Next, equity share final, second and final call. This is the due entry, similar to earlier. 20,000 shares at 25 rupees each, 5 lakhs due, 5 lakhs due entry. Out of this 19,500 at 20 rupees each, 4,87,000 we have received. Okay, what the company did? Company has forfeited the equity shares. So for forfeiture, how many shares company has forfeited? 500 shares of 100 rupees each, 50,000. Out of this share first call, share final call did not, unpaid, these two are unpaid, that is nothing but your calls in arrears. Equity share first call account, equity share second call account, 500 into 5000 వస్తుంది, 500 into 25 rupees each, 12,500, 12,500. These are the unpaid values, are nothing but calls in arrears. What is the paid value? Paid till now 500 shares into application plus allotment. Application 20 plus allotment 30, total 50 rupees they have paid. 50 into 50, this is 25,000, will be forfeiture account. I repeat, equity share capital account will be with the face value, equity share first call unpaid, and equity share second and final call unpaid. These two, 500 into 25, 500 into 25, and equity share forfeiture account remaining balance 25,000 for being forfeiting the shares. यहाँ पे ख़त्म नहीं होता कहानी, आगे भी है. What they said? They said out of these shares, 500 forfeited shares, out of the 500 forfeited shares, 200 shares were reissued. They said it is reissued. Okay, reissued at 80 rupees, right? But we need to take face value only. So for reissue of forfeited shares, how much you will receive? 200 into 80 rupees you will receive, and equity share capital account 200 into 100 rupees, 20,000. Remaining balance will be adjusted from 200 into 20 rupees will be adjusted from share forfeiture account. Already we are having forfeiture account 25,000, so from that it will be used. Okay. And please remember, out of 500 shares we are issued only 200 shares. So relating to this 200 shares, excess money will be transferred to capital reserve. Please remember, only which part? Which are reissued, that part excess money. Out of 30 rupees per out of 50 per share you have adjusted 20, remaining 30 is there per share. This will be transferred to capital reserve being a capital profit. So share forfeiture account debit to capital reserve account, 200 shares into 30 rupees each, 6,000 will be transferred to capital reserve. Next preliminary expenses account to bank account, because there is 15,000 expenditure, preliminary expenses to bank 15,000. You can write one more entry relating to these preliminary expenses. I said preliminary expenses can be adjusted from securities premium. So for that purpose we need to write one more entry. I am writing it here top. So securities premium account, he didn't do it. we can do that also, so that you can tell that you are having more knowledge. Securities premium account debit to preliminary expenses account. Okay, securities premium account debit to preliminary expenses account. Oh, पूरा चले गया. I'll do one thing, I'll write it again. Securities premium account debit to preliminary expenses account 15,000 being preliminary expenses written off by utilizing securities premium. This is what we need to do. And sometimes he will ask you to prepare the balance sheet for this. While doing the balance sheet, please remember that we, to the equity share capital, you need to add share forfeiture balance. Already I have explained one problem relating to how to prepare balance sheet. And out of securities premium, out of this securities premium balance, we need to minus 15,000, which is just now you have used. So remaining will be in reserves and surplus head, securities premium. And capital reserve also we have got 6,000. That 6,000 also comes under reserves and surplus head. So please keep it in mind, these things also. Okay, so it is becoming lengthy. I have explained slowly, so that if you understand one problem you can do the remaining. So this is enough for the chapter called issue of shares. Please practice all the problems and also theory and go to the exam hall. You will definitely get 15 to 20 marks from this chapter. And there are other topics relating to this unit for the advanced accounts people. I am saying those who are having advanced accounts as a backlog. In this chapter, in this unit, you are having issue of shares, issue of shares, issue of debentures, underwriting bonus shares. Okay, so I'll explain issue of bonus shares also. And underwriting and debentures you learn theory. It doesn't mean you don't need to learn from issue of shares and bonus shares. You need to learn theory of all the topics and problems relating to issue of shares and issue of bonus shares. And underwriting and issue of debentures you just go through the theory and some general entries are there in the textbook. You go through those ones. Okay, so what we will say, we'll say one thing, सीखना बंद तो जीतना बंद, तो सीखते रहो जीतने के लिए. जय हिंद.